Okay, I know there's people in here. Um, First, I wanted to say that the other day, when I went live, I didn't really get to say what I wanted to say because, like, minutes before that, I checked my phone because I was with friends all day and saw, like, what was happening, and I kind of panicked and didn't really get to, like, take in everything and, like, think about what I was gonna say, and so I went live and, like, kind of panicked, and yeah. Um, I first wanted to kind of explain the pictures and the context behind them because I think it's important that people know the context because I know that I didn't really have the chance to give any context, and I know how it looks looking like I understand 100% how it looks like and how people are viewing it, and yeah, I just wanted to explain it. The first thing I wanted to bring up was one picture in general because that is the thing that I've seen the most, and yeah, I saw the picture of me with the afro and the makeup. That was never, ever, ever, ever intended to be like me mocking any woman of color or anyone in general. That was genuinely just me with drag makeup on, and I understand fully that I should not have put on that wig and that it was never right in the first place. But the context behind that is yes, it was drag makeup. Drag makeup, I know, and I have known since then. It is very, very, very accentuated makeup, and the lips were accentuated, the nose, the cheeks, my eyebrows were covered with eyeshadow, and the eyebrows were on my forehead. That was drag makeup. That was never me trying to offend anybody or mock anybody. Putting on the wig and doing that in general, I understand 100% why it was taken that way and why it is offensive towards people. And another thing is that I'm never ever ever going to tell people that they can't feel a certain way about what I have done, and like I'm not going to tell people that they can't have their own opinions, and I don't think that anyone else should, because everyone is allowed to think what they want to think and have their own opinions and say what they want to say. And yeah, the other pictures were, again, not me trying to mock anybody. Those ones were from a little over a year ago. The first one was from 7th grade, not 6th grade. The other ones, I, again, was not trying to mock anybody or offend anybody. Those were me. I'm not trying to, like, I don't know how to explain it. They were not me, like, trying to copy anybody else or make fun of somebody or mock someone. They were just genuinely me seeing everyone saying, oh, like hot Cheeto girls making those videos, and I understand now, and I have seen that it was insensitive and it's not okay to joke about now. And yeah, I don't, like, it hurts seeing so many people thinking that I would ever, ever try to, or ever, post that on social media and think that I don't know how to explain it. I don't, I posted those, I posted all of those a little over a year ago on my own account, and I would never post something on my own account knowing that it would bring other people down or make other people feel like I am making fun of them, because, again, I am the one who posted those in the first place, and like I said, I now know how offensive that is, and I will be more sensitive with that stuff. And it was wrong of me to do that in the first place, and I understand that. And yeah, as for everything else, like I said, I understand completely how it was wrong and how people perceived it as me trying to mock women of color, and that is like the last thing I was trying to do, and it wasn't okay to do in the first place. And like I said, I fully understand that, and I take responsibility. As for, I have seen a lot of posts about the captions in the AAVE, which I've known for a while, and I have learned many things the past year, and I learned more about what's like wrong, what's right. I know that what I did was wrong, and yeah, I know it was wrong, and I understand why it was wrong, and I also understand, sorry, I am repeating myself. I know that people aren't like going to support me in the future, which is completely fine, and I understand that. And like I said, I don't like seeing people saying that people aren't allowed to have their own opinions, because everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. But yeah, I just wanted to go live because the other day I panicked and I didn't get to actually think about what I was saying and take everything in and see other people react to what I was saying. And yeah, I know exactly, I see it from like looking. And also something else that I wanted to say before I end it is that in the live I was saying, yes, I'm embarrassed, this is embarrassing. I was not ever saying that it was embarrassing to try to be like, oh, I got caught, this is embarrassing. I was embarrassed because I know how many people looked up to me and would have never expected that. And it is embarrassing. Like, looking at those pictures, I am embarrassed, and like it's embarrassing that so many people were like, I don't know. I wasn't trying to say that I was embarrassed because I got caught. I was trying to say I was embarrassed because I know that I'd let people down, and that's embarrassing to me. So, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to go live because, like I said, I never really got to give the context behind the pictures. And again, I know that they are wrong, and I've since learned. I have been learning. And yeah. I hope everyone is staying safe, by the way, and thank you for joining or listening.